What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are back at the Fiat Coupe because there is something I've been hiding for a very long time. The car has a massive oil leak and today's the day we are going to fix it. But in order to get to it, we have to replace a lot of parts. So, time to replace and upgrade.
Well, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
Well, we stripped down a lot of the engine bay already. First part is going to be to get to the gearbox. So we have to undo everything on top and we have to undo everything down below so the gearbox can come out. So, it's fun. Well, I think I found one source of the oil leak. The oil catch tank, which does not catch oil anymore. It just leaks it out everywhere. Great. The engine got so dirty that we first needed to clean it in order to see the bolts. I cut the connectors to install some bigger ones. So, day one has come to an end and we've done a lot today. But unfortunately I can't go any further because I missed some sockets. So I'm going to get those and then we continue. Well, it's the next day and today we're going to try to remove some more parts and I'm also going to try to tuck some wires because I like a clean engine bay.
Well, over here you can see one of my creations. We actually relocated the battery to the back of the car and this is where the wires come together. They come together in this small box.
We need to remove the manifold and the turbo because of an oil leak behind it. Well, the subframe has finally been removed. It's a very dirty job. So let's continue to get out the gearbox. Well, it's finally time to remove the gearbox, and I got some help this time, so let's get started. Well, day 3 has arrived and it's time to pull out the axles and disassemble some more parts. After that we're going to clean the parts and refurbish some parts. Well, there's one thing I have been thinking about now that everything is disassembled. What started out as a simple maintenance job turned into a lot of work. So much work that every part I touched broke or leaked. There are so many parts broken that the most obvious choice now is to pull the engine and start from scratch. So that's what we're going to do. So this is going to take a lot longer than expected. I prepared the surface of the axle for some new paint. Before we paint, we apply a rust converter. paint some happy little clouds using Hammerite. Don't make the same mistake I did, because I installed the axle end the wrong way around the first time. Well, the axles are finished, so it's time to refurbish the subframe as well. The axles are done, as you can see here. And we also sent off these bad boys. They got new shiny hubs and new bearings, and they look like new. And we also painted the subframe. Now we need some more parts to actually finish that, so that will be something for our next episode. Well, like I said before, there was one thing I was thinking about, and that was actually to pull out the engine. And that's what we're going to do in the next episode, because there is a lot that we need to do, and the accessibility with the engine out is way better. So in the next episode, or the episode after that, you will see me pulling out this engine. And we will be giving the engine bay a full overhaul, because it's much needed. Now thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Restoring My Car. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the future episodes.